The Aftermess.
Clap it up for another podcast. Here we go.
Yachty.
Morning mess. We back at it. It's Joey Boy.
What up, it's JD?
And it's Sienna. And producer Jules.
Hey, man, we back at it with the Aftermess podcast. Make sure you are subscribing to the podcast. You are clicking on those notifications. That way you get notified when there's another one, a new one. Like, comment. We're having fun with these. And today's is going to be scent triggers. Now, scent triggers is based on... Producer Jules was telling us a story that we were just like, we didn't know how to take. It's just basically like a scent or a smell that triggers you. All right? Obviously, you can go bad breath, bad stank of areas. But yours is very particular on how co-parenting can go very, very wrong. It triggered me because I know if I were your mom, I'd be hot at this. So what is your scent trigger?
So, well, growing up, my parents were divorced, obviously, so I would go to see my dad every other weekend, whatever. So my dad is a cigarette smoker. It just is what it is. So, I mean, that scent alone triggers me. But when he would drop me off at my mom's house, before I would get out of the car, go into the house, he would spray me down with Ozium. Which is like a smoke odor eliminating smell spray, basically.
I've never heard of Ozium.
Yeah, me neither.
I heard of it.
Yeah.
It's just like a small bottle?
It's like a small bottle. Kids use it a lot to like get rid of the weed smell normally. So which is where the trigger part comes in because I, was in high school and smoking weed and my friends were like, oh, here's some Ozium, spray this, it'll get rid of the smell. So I remember they sprayed it and immediately it was like, what is that smell? I know that smell from somewhere. And like, it took me back to my childhood of like.
Did it work? Did your mom still smell the smoke? And
absolutely she did. I'd walk in, she'd be like, what the fuck? Which I don't blame her for. I get it.
Well, he's smoking cigarettes in the car.
Yeah, I mean, the windows were down. It's not like he was hotboxing me in the fucking car with the cigarettes. Like,
It's so fucking gross. I don't care what anyone says. Smoking inside a car is so gross to me.
It's so gross.
If you're addicted to cigs, it is what it is. Go take a walk. Go smoke a cig. You don't smoke a cig. Parents, you don't smoke cigs in your car with the kids in your vicinity. Just don't do that.
Yeah, some hillbilly shit.
Yeah, Dad.
With all due respect, of course.
Yeah, with all due respect. But yeah, it was pretty wild, something like that.
What does it smell like? Like a chemical?
Kind of. I don't know. Like it's just a very distinct smell.
Right.
I just remember being in like a room like when I was older and just being like the smell immediately just triggered all these memories for me. I was just like, I know that smell. Where is it coming from? Like, because I always thought my dad was spraying me with like Febreze or something, and then I realized I was like, no, he's straight up spraying me with Ozium because I was like, that is the smell. I didn't know what it was when I was little, but
that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
What smell? I haven't smelled this in a long, very, very long time. It was my dad's cologne growing up. My dad is a musician. So every night, and my dad would have gigs at club gigs in LA 5-6 nights a week, and he would spray this fucking cologne. It's the most disgusting smelling cologne ever. And I still see it. Like sometimes if you go to like a Macy's or some shit, I'm like, how do they who wears this shit?
Yeah.
Aramis? Have you ever?
No.
Have you seen Aramis?
I think it's like $25 at Walgreens. I think that's
Fucking pretty sure it's at Walgreens, Walmart. I don't know. It's so disgusting. If I smell it, and I smelled it years ago, and even growing up, I remember it would give us headaches.
Yeah.
It was so bad. And we don't know why the fuck he would wear this, but my dad would smell like Aramis and cognac.
Cognac.
Take a swig of cognac before heading out, and I'm like, oh God.
No.
The whole house, our fucking dog smelled like Aramis.
Yeah.
Dog is jumping on my dad. Oh, it's the worst smelling cologne. Fucking ever.
Did you see him sprayed on? Like how many sprays?
Oh, he would do. I would remember I remember it was 2, like. And then he would just always spray his gold chains because he's Puerto Rican. I would spell the gold chains and it just.
So interesting.
Oh my God! I wish I had your shit to spray on us.
Yeah.
What is it called again?
Ozium.
Ozium.
Yeah.
Ozium.
Yeah, I saw it.
You're looking it up?
This little joint.
He's researching.
Yeah.
Is that I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, it's just like...
Search Aramis.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
Can't see
looking
for
It's
up.
the most fucking 1980s fucking cologne ever. It's fucking
so
disgusting.
wild to
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever smelled that or seen that, to be honest.
What did your dad spray on himself? Do you remember the cologne?
No, I don't remember.
In the cologne?
Nothing triggers me with my dad's cologne. I will say this is really not specific, but plums is what it is for me because
So
plums.
interesting.
Yes, because when I ate them as a kid, I loved them. I would just eat them so much, and now they make me sick because I ate them so much as a kid.
wild.
So if I smell plums specifically, it makes me want to
I
throw
don't even
up.
know what a plum
I
smells
literally was
like.
gonna say, I was like, I
It's
don't
just
even
like-
think I can picture. Or, I don't. I can't.
Smell the
It's,
plum.
it's like sweet, but like I don't know.
Like a
but
sour,
it's-
yeah.
I can
I know
smell
what
it while
tastes
I'm
like,
talking
but
about.
smell, I don't.
Yeah, it's like a sweet and soury. I don't know, but I can smell it right now, and it's sickening. I can't. Yeah.
You ever taste the plum?
Have I ever tasted one? Did
Yeah.
you just listen to what I said?
Wow.
Yeah.
I told the
Well, I
whole
was too busy
story.
looking up fucking Aramis for $23 at
Like,
Walmart.
I ate plums all the time as a
Yeah.
kid.
Sorry.
Welcome to
I
the
missed that
fucking
part.
podcast,
I missed
bro.
that part.
How about you
Sorry.
listen for
Yeah.
once,
I literally
Jenny?
was looking up Aramis. My apologies.
Well, we moved on from it, and
And
I was
Ozium.
talking, so clearly you don't pay attention.
I don't even want to fucking be here. So you just you
Yeah,
tell
we
me
can tell.
you tell me when you want me
get
to
out,
leave.
Anyways, ladies,
Anyway,
I got a new one this week. My daughter had this. She smelled like this really good. I know it was like some kind of moisturizer or something she had in her hands and her arms when I picked her up from her mom's house. It smelled so fucking good. I'm like, what is that? She's like, oh, this is from Trader Joe's. I'm like, Trader Joe's? I don't know, fucking Trader Joe's has moisturizer or body cream or whatever. I'm like, that smells so good. Like, it was really a good smell. She's like, yeah, it's mommy's. Like, mommy let I'm like, cool. New trigger. I
Your
was
wife
like,
knows what she's doing.
Yo,
She's
she
like,
knows
he
what
ain't
the-
gonna forget about me.
I know, because you know moms ain't trying to waste their body cream on their kids. She's like, here you go, daddy's picking you up. Fucker. So now that's going to be a trigger.
That's wild.
And Gia loves it. So obviously she asked me, Daddy, when we go to Trader Joe's, I don't fucking shop at Trader Joe's, but for my daughter, I'll go to Trader Joe's. She's going to want to buy this body cream and wear it. Now it's going to make me think of my ex-wife. She knows what the fuck she's doing.
What if
Is
you
it
just
just-
tell her
yeah.
it's sold out?
Lie to your kids. You should really be a mom because
I know.
when in doubt, lie to your kids.
Exactly. They don't know any better.
Yeah, they sold out. I don't even know how to pronounce it. CACAY body butter. Is it
Cacay.
cacay?
Body
Caca-
butter.
caca.
I have kind of a feeling that the second C isn't pronounced. Like it's like
Cacay?
Cassay or something.
Cacay? It's fucking bomb. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Yeah, makes you want to do things, JD, to yourself. I know you're looking for some new moisturizer, so
No, man, I got some bomb ass.
I don't wanna know,
Lubricants?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, no, I got some stuff.
He's got fucking Jergens over in the corner.
What is Jergens?
JD, you don't know anything.
You definitely.
What's
are-
Jergens?
you know what the fuck
Stop
Jergens
it.
is.
I don't know what
It's a
Jergens is.
lotion.
Look at that.
okay.
See, when in doubt, just lie.
Yeah.
With a
And here he goes doing his research again. Then he's not going to
Yeah.
pay attention to what
Hold
we're
on.
saying.
All right, you don't know what. Okay, so JD, what do you masturbate with?
peanut butter.
Peanut
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I know what Jergens is. Okay.
Jerkins. Yeah,
same shit.
Jerkins.
Same
Guys know
shit.
this Jerkins. You know what a Jerkins is. Disney, you know what a Jerkins is, right?
See? No, it's one of those things where I like when I looked at it I knew, but I didn't know the like brand right away.
Are you guys ready for JD's? All right. What is your
Yeah.
scent?
Very intrigued.
Classrooms?
Classroom? Like,
Yeah, like schools. Because you guys obviously know I'm super educated and I went to ASU and got my teaching degree. So whenever I go into a classroom, I just like think of my student teaching experience and like just
Was it
having to
bad?
be, yeah, it was awful.
Fucking
I had
kids?
the worst mentor teacher on earth. I don't even know how I graduated, but I had to do 3 internships and then my student teaching and shit like that. And the smell of a classroom and the smell of like binder paper is just the worst shit out. Can't stand it. I don't know. I just thought these were fun triggers. That's no, I feel awful. I just
Gives you
it
asco?
gives me just it makes me in a bad place.
say asco.
Asco.
Gives you asco.
Gives me asco. Mucho asco. Times cuatro. Asco. Yeah. It just was a bad experience for me. So anytime I like go in there, I just am. I
Was it the
smell that.
teacher or the kids?
No, kids were easy. Kids were the best part.
Okay.
But my teacher was like a military. He came from like a military background, so I had to be there an hour earlier than I normally had to be, and then I don't know. I just wasn't really ready for that experience.
Did he smell like Aramis?
He smelled like Jovan Musk. Remember Jovan Musk?
I remember that.
Yeah, so it's just something about that, and I had to be in there all day. So just, I don't know. It was just gross.
I think it's colognes and perfume. I was just thinking about, my aunties, old aunties. Remember, I don't even know if they do it anymore. Avon, like perfume,
Yes.
like old lady
Yes.
perfume.
Yep.
I used to get dizzy just thinking about that. Avon old lady perfumes and powders. Oh, that
Yeah, they used to have
disgusting.
parties for that. My parents or my mom used to go to those, and they would just play with the makeup and sell the makeup. Oh, I remember that. So Mary Kay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I remember those.
Freaking scammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole trend back in the early 2000s.
Smell the scammers coming.
Yeah, you can smell that. Lock the door.
You smell Avon, you're gonna get scammed.
Avon. I need to look.
Oh my gosh, you have to look up another thing.
You don't know what Avon is? Come on, bro.
Is it
Yes.
Avon perfume?
Yes, and it's such a specific smell because it's funny. I actually have an Avon. It's like a hair removal cream, and it has such a distinct smell.
Yeah.
I hate using it because I'm like,
They don't smell good.
no, it
Oh
doesn't.
no, it's disgusting.
Like black suede, Avon. There's timeless cologne. Yeah, I mean it's $12. All of it's at Walmart.
Oh, you don't have to have parties anymore. You can just go get it at Walmart. Cool.
You can go get it at Walmart. Yeah, no, this smells like old people. I would think for sure. Just by looking at the bottle.
Yeah. Hey, JD, you ever had a PTSD scent situation with like body smells with someone?
Oh, I don't want to name names, but
it.
yeah, someone just smelled like BO bad all the time. And I don't want to point them out, but I feel like you know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
That's one.
We worked with this person.
No, we didn't.
We didn't work with the person.
Yeah, we did,
yeah.
but we didn't.
I know who he's
It's
talking
all
about.
alleged.
Yeah.
Anyone who has a all natural odor,
They're ripe.
they're ripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings me to a very dark triggered place.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
interesting.
When they come over and like, where's my hug?
Where my hug at?
Where my hug at?
And they just stuff your face into their armpit. They're like, yeah, come here.
Yeah.
What about sexual experience? You ever have a PTSD where a certain smell you're like, oh my God. I've had a couple of those.
I can't like pinpoint it, but there's just certain people with a certain scent from their aftermath things.
The aftermath?
What are they eating?
They're not eating enough pineapple.
Some asparagus aftermathing going on.
Very good.
Some onions? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've experienced it with like a couple of people, but it is the same smell, and I don't know what it is. But
It's the same exact smell with different
It's the
guys?
same exact smell that I get, but like not every guy
Right.
has it. But I have experienced it a few times, and I literally cannot pinpoint it. Which is why I wasn't gonna say it because that's where my thought ends.
Yeah. Guys,
But-
wash your balls before.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
it's
you
like it's
just
a
have
musty,
a dirty fucking dick.
Yeah, it's a dirty dick or musty balls.
Yeah, dirty dick, musty balls.
Yeah. But you know what I think about that? Like, if you meet someone at a club and you just want to get it on, it's like you don't have time to fucking go home and shower.
Absolutely
Like,
not. Like they could have been out for like 7 hours sweating,
Yeah.
110 degrees, especially if you're like fucking.
Phoenix? The mustiness is all time high.
Do you think about that though when you're drunk after a night out? You
You
don't really don't. Yeah.
Exactly. So if you're gonna
don't.
fuck in the elevator or some crazy shit, you don't like. It is gonna be. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But there's no
not.
excuse if you're at someone's house
Right.
and that scent. Like, yo, just go say, you're gonna take a shower or I'm gonna go rinse off. I like when girls say that. I'm gonna go rinse off. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go freshen up. Yeah, freshen up.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot.
Please
right?
go do that.
Yeah. Is that your go-to? I'm gonna freshen up. I'll be right back.
I don't say the word just freshen up, but I do like go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, like I'll be right back
Yeah.
real quick.
I don't know. I'm I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, girls normally say like, "I'll be right back, daddy." Like to
Oh,
me.
no, no.
No girls ever said that to you.
Yeah, no, she says, "Sit here, daddy." And then, yeah,
Believable, Sienna?
No.
No.
I could be telling the truth.
Only any woman has ever called you daddy.
You guys are fucking disrespectful to me.
Maybe Poppy. Maybe Poppy.
Huh?
Yeah, if a girl call you Poppy.
You guys don't believe any of these things could potentially happen to me.
I don't think you believe them when you say them.
You're trying to convince us.
yourself.
Because if a girl said that to me, I'd be like, "Nice."
You wouldn't be in that situation in the first place because that woman you wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
handle.
She comes back, you ready? She's like, when you said that, I ejaculated.
But Jane likes younger girls. Wouldn't that make you feel uncomfortable? Because they could probably actually be your daughter.
No, what the fuck, man? I'm not that old. I'm 36.
Yeah. You would date a 21-year-old.
I would not date a 21-year-old. No, I have a limit. I got a limit. I'm gonna go 30s now.
30s.
Wow. Well, that's because your lesson is learned.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
before it was
30s.
pretty young.
Yeah. Well, I'm an athlete, so I can understand.
Okay.
It's all sides of the
I
spectrum.
cannot.
I'm trying to think of like food.
You know what I
spot-
can
what?
smell?
Huh.
Your bullshit.
Wow. He's getting so heated. Hey, don't you guys have a second date tonight?
We do have a second date.
Yeah.
We did have a second.
We did.
Second date update didn't happen.
Yeah, well, I'm 25, so apparently I'm not in his.
Hard cut.
Yeah.
I know.
No, just don't turn 25. Boo, you're so hot.
I was trying to think of like food spots, like that would be a trigger. Did you guys like get, food poisoning from somewhere?
Gino's Pizza. I don't give
Holy
a fuck
shit.
if I name drop.
Oh my God.
Do you know Gino's Pizza?
Yes.
I fucking hate that place. I don't mean to.
Is that here?
Yes,
Is
I
that
don't mean
here?
to shit on
Yes.
them, but they traumatized me for life.
Wait, weren't we going to eat there one day and then we ate tacos? Then we
Maybe-
walked.
No, I remember telling you guys something about like Gino's. I was like, whatever it is, no Gino's, because I am just traumatized.
Yes.
I've
Yeah.
never seen you so aggressive about
I know.
anything.
You were
in my
10
life.
toes. You were like Blaze Radio for me.
God.
Like with both hands.
No, I just got major food poisoning there when I think I was like 11, and I just have never been the same since. And I think that's where my phobia comes from of throwing up, because it was just so aggressive that I'm terrified to do it ever again. So
It's like instantaneous. Like give me the breakdown.
I don't really remember too much, but that sauce, it was just coming. I don't want to get too graphic and gross, but yeah, immediately after. And I was just dying on the couch, and my brothers are playing freaking video games loud as hell, and I was just dying. And yeah, no, Gino's Pizza ain't it for me. I'm sorry. I don't know if
Man.
it's closed now. I don't know if it's still open.
I can research.
It's open. So it's like deep dish.
Yeah, so definition of trigger, because I got so heated
Yeah,
just
there's
with
one
that
down the
question.
street. Shit.
It was, I think, on the south side, maybe. I can't remember.
Okay.
I think there was one on the south side, but
Damn.
man, do I have a bone to pick with them.
Was it coming out both sides?
No, just
Yes.
just throwing up.
Just throwing
oh
up.
man, never again. I never eat there again.
Gino's Pizza at Il Muso. At Museo.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know why I tried to pronounce that.
It's in the south side?
I think it was in the south side, if I remember correctly, because yeah, I was at my nana's house throwing up, and she lived on the south side at the time. So that's what I remember.
It's not a chain, right?
It is.
It is a chain.
It is. Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Started in Chicago. Like it's a Chicago.
Okay, good. Because I was like, damn, if they're local, I'm so sorry, but no,
Yeah.
fuck Gino's. I can't.
I've never seen you so triggered. That's
I was
crazy.
so-
yeah.
oh.
For real.
It's on site.
That's wild.
Wow.
It's on
Yeah.
site.
No,
At
food will do
PTSD.
it for you. I mean, that's how I feel with the freaking oranges. I think you guys all know this. I've said
It's
this.
so unique.
I hate oranges. I don't like the taste of them. I don't like the smell, especially the smell. Somebody peels an orange like near me, it straight to the dome. Like I am immediately nauseous. I have a headache. My eyes hurt. Like it sucks.
Do you know where that trigger's from?
I have no idea. I don't know what it is, but like literally just the other day, JD was peeling and he was eating an orange. I couldn't even see him. I was working. I had my headphones on and I just went like, what is that? I go, JD, are you eating an orange? Like just like in 2 seconds. You peel
He's
it
like,
open. He's like, what? I was like, get that shit out of here right now.
Maybe when you were little, your dad ran out of that spray. He had some oranges, try to squirt some on you and shit. Go in.
Yeah.
Here goes your mom.
Some Bath and Body Works orange spray or whatever.
Absolutely not. No.
It's crazy how scents just fucking trigger you.
It's insane. Like your smell senses, like I don't know. I want to. Yeah, you Google that. How does your like smell and your like brain connect? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what part of your brain gets triggered when
Okay.
you smell something?
That's a lot for me to Google, but
Well, I figure it's
Go
just
a
like
doctor.
I'm trying to do like self-care and get these massages, and she sprays all this like lavender and all that, and it relaxes you, right?
Right.
So I feel like it's the opposite effect of something that triggers you. This triggers happiness. Why shouldn't something trigger sadness? Or you know what I
Yes.
mean?
That's why I'm so intrigued. Like, we should get a freaking doctor out here. I want to know. I need a neurologist to tell me these facts.
Do you guys ever get random sense memories? Almost like I'll just randomly say be driving and I'll get a scent of like dirt and it reminds me of like my grandparents' house. I don't know if that's like a sign or something, but I'll just randomly get sense memories. Does that ever happen to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
That happens to me with grass, like
Yeah.
fresh grass, like freshly cut grass. Like I don't know, just reminds me of being at home in New Hampshire watching my brother mow the lawn. Or something.
Watching sucker.
You got stuck with it.
Yeah, eating oranges.
Yeah, eating oranges,
No, that does happen once in a while.
I used to, in high school, I used to peel off an orange, and that's what kept me awake. So, like, if I was falling asleep in class, I would just, like, hold it close to my nose, and I would sniff it.
Is that what you call cocaine? Oranges?
Yeah.
It's a Narcan.
I mean,
What is it?
who is, like, that's the freshest produce. It's
Orange.
one-
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so disgusting.
I respect it. I was like, oh, no oranges? I was like, I ain't going to eat orange. Because I love oranges. Oranges are a go-to. I started eating peaches.
Yeah, peaches are great.
Peaches are great. Don't piss off
No
Jules.
plums.
No plums
plums.
is added to it.
There we go.
What's
I don't
yours
think I've ever
again?
had that.
Classrooms.
Classrooms, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to any schools anytime soon.
Not going to invite you to meet the teachers this year. Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know. And the reason I say binder paper is because when I was in college, I used to just have to write so much. It was just constant writing. Even the fucking words binder paper give me the ick. And that brings up bad memories for me.
So weird.
You got a lot of
Weird.
PTSD.
I know. I'm like, I love back to school shopping at the stores and stuff. If I'm at Walmart, I just loved doing it. So you probably hate it, huh?
Yeah. Yours is next up because you didn't become a teacher. You're like, fuck this.
I know. That's why I feel like it triggers me even more. It triggers me to my mistakes.
It's so I actually love the smell of like fresh paper.
Me too.
It's so good. Oh, and like gas.
Gasoline?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gasoline.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the smell of
the smell of
gasoline.
gasoline.
Makes
so
nipples hard. You're like, "Ugh." What's that, 89 octane?
Like some guys like, well, let me pump your gas for me. I'm like, no, I got it. I'm good.
She's squirting it in the air. What the fuck? $3 worth. Shit. Eyes rolling back.
I'm trying to even think of like, food was the only one that I was like
Ooh.
thinking of. Like,
What about like puke? When somebody throws up, does the smell trigger you immediately to throw up, or is it the sight, or
no.
does it not bother you?
I hate throw up. I legit have a phobia of throwing up. To throw up, smelling it, seeing it, hearing it. So when I'm the mom of the group having to help friends when we go out, it's the worst thing ever. I'm just like covering my ears and holding hair. I'm like, fuck this. Like it's a legit phobia. I looked it up and I'm not alone. So I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Next time I'm gonna just be there eating a pizza. Right?
Chino's pizza. No.
I've never seen Sienna so chick. We've talked about cheating. We talked about so much shit, and like
I know.
this is just like,
It stresses me out just even thinking about it.
gosh.
Fuck that place.
poor Gino. Damn.
I know.
Well, maybe we should make better pizza that doesn't
Dude.
poison people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick with them. No, thank you.
Shit.
10 toes down.
10 toes down.
That's really, I think, all I have as far as scents.
Butt sense. You ever get, in a situation, John, let's talk to John here, and the smell of butt is in the air, and it's just
my
like,
God.
does that just softens you up?
Why would
smell
it
like?
soften me?
No, it would do the opposite, Joey.
Fuck this is going, man.
Aftermath podcast. We out this bitch.
The Aftermess.